Welcome back to Portugal. Before we rejoin the fight for the lead between Sebastian Loeb and Mikko Hirvonen, let's round up what's been happening to the runners further back. Mads Osberg had got himself as high as 7th in his privately entered Subaru Impreza until he lost the position on stage 11 to a fired-up Evgeny Novikov. Sitting just outside the point-scoring places in 9th is Konrad Rautenbach, who'll be relieved to have made it this far after a scary off in the pre-event recce. Federico Valagra is a long way adrift of Rautenbach in 10th. It's been a difficult Portugal debut for the Munchies Ford driver. He'll be looking forward to his home event in Argentina in a few weeks' time. Khalid Al-Qassini has had another difficult day too, but he's still getting through these stages. He's 11th. Leading PWRC driver Armindo Araujo was actually running ahead of Khalid for much of the day in his Group N Mitsubishi Lancer. The Portuguese driver is on course to claim his first PWRC win on home soil. Back to the front runners for the final pair of stages then, and Mikko Hirvonen needs to find some pace from somewhere to get back on terms with the rally leader. Excessive tyre wear is beginning to cause the Finns some problems though. These are a crucial pair of stages for Mikko, and this lack of grip couldn't have come at a worse possible time. Loeb had begun stage 12 with an advantage of 8.1 seconds ahead of Mikko, and with the Ford man struggling a bit, he'll be pushing on to give himself as big an advantage as he can, as he knows he'll have a disadvantage running first on the road on the final day. It's looking very good for Seb. 11 seconds quicker than Mikko on stage 12, and he goes on to pull the best part of 8 seconds further ahead on the day's final stage. A familiar pattern has emerged for Dani Sordo. Latvala out and under little pressure from behind, the Spaniard is free to concentrate on further extending Citroen's already impressive tally in the manufacturer's standings. Petter Solberg was already the best part of a minute behind Sordo before stage 12, and like Hirvonen, his tyres are really suffering on these abrasive stages.
To gravel 50.
He remains in 4th, but loses more time to Dani on both these stages.
Straight right, 3 left plus, progress. Tyre gone there, right rear.
Petter clearly not happy, and taking one look at his tyres at the end of the day, you can see why. Solberg Senior, meanwhile, is making a charge after finding an impressive rhythm late on day 2. Top 5 times on both stages 12 and 13, and by the end of the day, the Norwegian has closed up to within a second of his teammate Matthew Wilson. With one day remaining then, Hirvonen's fading pace has left him with a deficit of almost half a minute to make up on Loeb. Sordo and Petter Solberg's positions look safe, while the battle of the Stobart VK Fords for 5th looks to be the one to watch on the final day.
Sebastian, have you done enough today?
I've done everything I could, so I think I've done enough. I couldn't do more, and finally the result is really good. We started the day with 18 behind, and we are 26 in front, so it was a perfect day for me.
Mikko, what do you need to do to beat Sebastian Loeb?
Well, I think it's the same thing as always. It's Today we lost a little bit being first car on the road, and then afternoon we destroyed my front tires. So I don't know, am I maybe a little bit too aggressive then on braking or somewhere, because I just keep on losing tires every time when it's afternoon and really warm conditions. So we are losing a lot on those places.
You can find all the news and views on another fantastic day's rallying in Portugal at wrc.com, and be sure to join us for the final day's action tomorrow.
Opa, linha